Right then, let's have a look and see what this last team is like in our group, shall we? Hello guys and welcome to Dreaming is Possible here with Chesterfield. We've only played the one game, it's this one against Manchester City going into today's episode. So in today's episode it's going to be Chelsea and it's going to be Angers, and yeah, I probably got that completely wrong. But that's the other team that's like in the group of the Europa League, which we've not seen yet. That's what's going to be in today's episode. But yeah, this Man City game, very tight, as you can see, finished 1-1, very even on quite a lot of things, to be honest. A decent size still that the Man City is, and I think we've done pretty well to get a point from that one. But yeah, there we go. That was the only game that, like I say, that we played. So Chelsea first, and then it's going to be Angers. I mean, we've got off to a fantastic start in the Europa League with 2 wins out of 2. That one against Roma yesterday was just wow. Yeah, we played some really good football in that one. What will we do? We're away in France. That's where we're going to be travelling to. So it should be interesting to see, like, you know, what their ground's like and stuff, how the players perform. But first, like I say, we're going to take on Chelsea. We are sitting 7th in the Premier League at the moment, going into this one after that draw with Manchester City. Everton, as you can see, still at the top, but Liverpool now right on their heels. They've moved right up into a second spot, like they obviously the current Premier League holders. Right then, Chelsea. So here are the 2 lineups. We are going obviously our defensive kind of away like formation that I think it's kind of been like that's how it sort of is now. I think that's how I'm quite happy to do that. I use this for the away sort of like legs and use the more attacking for our home legs, depending on obviously who we're up against and stuff like that. But yeah, I think we'll go more defensive with this one. We've got Timo Horn in goal, Bednarak, Arifi and Tisserand are going to be the back 3 there, with Ollie Clay and Cruz playing out on the wings. And then we've got Drea, Keena and Ben Clay in the midfield. Charlie Lawrence and Appleby are up top. As for Chelsea, some decent sides in there. They've actually got the Bayern Munich sort of like strike force, which is kind of weird if you've watched Bayern Munich against Chelsea, like actually in real life. But yeah, Coman and Gnabry there, like, you know, out on the wings for Chelsea. I think, you know, maybe they've seen something, you know, but there we are. Mason Greenwood, yeah, up top for them. Obviously the Manchester United player. They've got Phil Foden, a Man City player. Kovacic is still there. Tomori's there. James is there. Actually, the captain, Reece James, got the captain. Grabara, ex-Liverpool goalkeeper there as well. Just in case you weren't aware, yeah, he is a reserve goalkeeper at Liverpool at the current time in real life. On the bench, they got Fabinho. Wow, okay. Gabriel Jesus, Mason Mount is there. Alaba, another Bayern Munich. Demiral, Van der Beek as well. Decent side, Chelsea. Yeah, this is going to be a tough game. So then let's see how we perform here at Stamford Bridge. Obviously Chelsea want to leapfrog us by getting a result here. They're literally on the same points as us. There's only goal difference that's separating us at the moment. Chance here for Chelsea as Weber throws this down here to find Gnabry. We could have maybe intercepted that, but didn't do. Here's Kovacic now, plays this out to the wing here, finds Kingsley Coman. Still got the pace, even though he's getting close to that 30-year-old mark. Here's Reece James now, plays the ball into the box, and Gnabry's there, but well done, Timo Horn getting behind that. So we're just coming up to half time, and that was the only highlight we've had so far. No other highlights. We've got one just here is Montgomery now. Plays this off to Greenwood, hits it. What a strike that was. Like, I think it cracked the top of the bar, but there we go. We've not really done any attacking ourselves. We've controlled the possession. It's kind of like how I've set things up, like, you know what I mean, to try and like frustrate Chelsea. It's kind of what we did against Everton, and it seemed to work, apart from obviously Everton getting that 94-minute goal. But yeah, at the moment, yeah, frustrating Chelsea, I think, more than anything, as they've had more of the shots. Chance for a corner now as Foden puts this one in. Fabinho's there, and I think they've hit the bar again. Wow, they're getting closer. They're definitely getting closer. See, they've obviously made some changes there by bringing Fabinho on. Another chance, and this time it has gone in from, I'm not even going to attempt that name. Wow. Could I think they've made all 3 changes, have they? Because he wasn't starting, was he? I don't recognise his name. But initially, it was kind of like bobbled about in the box there. It came fortuitously to the player that scored, which I'm not even going to attempt his name. Oh no, he is like there. He's the centre back. Just seen it. He's just against like Tomori there. But yeah, they've not made all 3 changes at all. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. So just going to make the one change. We've obviously changed the formation around. I'm going to bring Verskogen on for Reefy. He's got a yellow card. That's the only reason why he's coming off at centre-back. And Hobby and Lawrence are now going to go out on these wings as like inside forwards and see if we can get back into this game. So a corner ball now as Foden puts this one in. And another chance here is bubbling about again, and they've managed to get it. It's very similar to the first goal. It's Kingsley Coman that's actually got it again, just bobbling about in there, and we're not like picking up on that second ball in the box, even though we've been getting caught out on a few of these. Like it just heads down like initially from a Fabinho, and it's when it gets that deflection, they head it at like a player, and it just bounces off and it always seems to bounce in favour of the attacking player, and we're just not quick enough to react, and we're now losing by 2-0, and I think that is probably how it's going to finish. As we know, it could actually get worse as Weber now is on the ball for them, finds Mason Mount here to Foden. Plays it out here to Weber, plays it inside. Jesus is there, and Coman has made it 3. Yeah, or is he offside? Looking at possibly offside. Yes, it was. So, but yeah, we're not gonna get any points out of today's game. Unfortunately, we've just got caught out on 2 set pieces. Something that we maybe need to work on in training, as this ball is being knocked about at the moment. Chance here maybe for Appleby as we get towards the end of the game. Dreyer now pushing forward. Cruz plays that one in. Not a bad ball in, but again, the centre-back with the long, weird name manages to put that one out, comes across, and yeah, it's easy enough for their goalkeeper, and that, I'm sure, will be the final whistle. There it is. Yeah, a very dominant performance from Chelsea. I mean, obviously the home side and stuff, we were, a little bit lacklustre, and we got caught out on 2 set pieces there. Like I say, something to work on in training. But this guy here, not going to even attempt trying to if anyone out there wants to try and tell me how you say that, then there we go. But anyway, a little bit of a disappointment that was, and Chelsea will jump above us in the league now. So here are the other results in the league, and with that result there that Arsenal get, Pochettino was the manager of Wolves. He's now been sacked after that showing, and I think it's probably because Wolves finished, I think, 4th or 3rd last season, didn't they? And they were in the relegation zone this season, so maybe struggling with European competition, I don't know, but they're in the Champions League, and maybe that is having a problem. I don't know. It's kind of weird that the same sort of thing happened to Spurs, and why Pochettino kind of Spurs did really well in the Champions League in real life, didn't they? And then the following season, which is this season, not playing particularly well, and Pochettino got the sack there. So, bit weird how that is, like a bit deja vu kind of thing. But we slipped down to 9th. At the end of the day, I've not got a problem with this at the moment. I can see us still finishing, in that sort of top 7 area. I don't have any worries at this particular moment. We're not too far away from anything. Everton are still at the top of the league. They are still going strong, and just seeing if there's any other results that are nothing really there. Maybe Newcastle against Man City is a bit of an upset, I suppose. But there we go. Anyway, let's go and take on the French side, Angers. Right, here are the 2 lineups then. 4-4-2 going to be from the Angers side, and I'm going to say that they're going to be slightly better than Dundalk, I think, quite a bit. Because they have actually got a player that you probably do know. Keita Balde is playing up top for them, so it's not like a side that was similar to. I think we're going to get 40 odd shots like we did against Dundalk. We only won that 1-0, by the way, but we are away from home, and I am going a little bit more attacking. I thought, why not? I thought this is the sort of side that we should be beating, so why not go more attacking against it? We've got Jeff going to be in goal, Jeff Davies in goal. We've got Richard Wyatt, Nate Phillips, Bucci and Marsden are going to be the back 4. Ben Clay captain for today, with Nkunku in the middle. Eric van Hiltz, the young Dutch guy, going to play him in the camp. Neto and Garber are the wingers, and then Verskogen is going to go up top. We've got a strong bench, so we can change things around if need be. But anyway, let's see how we do in France. They only managed to get a draw against Dundalk, if you remember. Hopefully we should be able to get something from this one. But can't take everything for granted, can we? You know what I mean? Just because we do well on paper and stuff like that doesn't mean that we're going to do well on grass. So here we go. There's a chance for Richard Wyatt to run out there full back, but he got dispossessed initially. Van Hilt's now in. Garber's here. Great save from their goalkeeper. I'm not sure if Garber was offside. He wasn't. Great save from their keeper. Garber was nearly in there. Now he's going to go across and take this corner as he whips this one in. Is anyone going to get on this one? No, they're not. It's going to come out to Richard Wyatt though. Wyatt now surging forward. Great interception from their defender. He's got 2 players on him now, and the end of that highlight. So a chance now for the French side, but intercepted well. Garber now picks the ball up, plays it inside. Hiltz now with a great ball out here, finds Verskogen, brings it down well, but he's up on his own, a little bit isolated, and he was taken out there. I think it's definitely outside the box, but it's going to be going across to VAR. I'm not sure why. It was clearly it was outside the box, but referees decided to go and have a check on the monitor anyway, but that's going to be a free kick and maybe a yellow card. Here comes the ref to make his decision, and yeah, free kick. But no yellow card. Doesn't look like it. So a chance here for Ben Clay to maybe pick someone out in the box. Goes to the far stick, but yeah, wasn't able to find anyone. Wasn't the best ball in at all. Chance here maybe from the throw-in as Wyatt throws it in here to Mumongu. What can he do with it? Finds Ben Clay here, being forced back and under pressure. Nate Phillips wins that header. Gets back to Ben Clay now. Brings it down, Bucci, forward, finds Van Hilt. We've got space out on the wing here for Marsden. What can he do from here? Can he find anyone? No, he's tried to sit the player on rather than get the ball in a little bit quicker, and I think that's what we're lacking at the moment. But Van Hilt's outside the foot. Nice chance, and is that a penalty? Not a bit like a dive, that did. But no, the referee has said it is a penalty. Verskogen has gone down, so there was contact, but it looked a little bit like a dive to me. Verskogen, though, puts it wide. Great opportunity, and we've not taken it there. Been a bit of a frustrating first half so far. We've had chances and we've not really taken them as Neto puts this one through. Van Hiltz now, what can he do? Again, another wasted opportunity. It seems to be the story of this game so far. We're getting the chances, creating best opportunities, but we're just not taking them. So again here, building up from the back, here come the French side, Angers, as they push this one forward to Stefak. He plays this one back here to Bernard. Played forward, trying to find Baldi. That's what we were trying to do, but intercepted well. Garber now, can he push forward? Can he get a ball through? It's a great run here from Verskogen, and he's put it wide. Oh, he's missed a penalty, and now he's missed that opportunity. That's not good. I thought he got his confidence back, but doesn't look like he has. As now Ben Clay lays this one inside. Here's Mumongu. Being forced back here, our midfielders, and we've had to go all the way back to Jeff in goal. He plays this one out here to Richard Wyatt. It's got a lot of space on this side. Can he now find someone inside? He can. Finds Mumongu now. What can he do for the edge of the box? He's under a little bit of pressure, but it was a nice effort, but straight into the arms of the keeper. Looks like Mumongu may be the guy that's going to maybe unlock things a little bit, but we just maybe need to think about maybe Verskogen making way and bringing on a better striker, because he's just not doing it in front of goal at the moment. We've had great opportunities. We're in control of this game, as you can see, possession-wise and everything like that. Totally controlling it. Unfortunately, it's 0-0. So, can we convert some of these chances in the second half? I've decided to stick with Verskogen just for the moment, but we'll see how things go. He's on a 6.1 at the moment, which is not good. I mean, the fact that he missed a penalty ball, he automatically drops that rating down. Verskogen now, here's a chance. Maybe he can get his confidence from this. A long-range effort. That was it was better, but it's it just needs to be away from the keeper. Ball in here from the corner, and it's over. Yeah, again. It's not good enough. It's just not good enough. We've had far too many attempts here and not being able to get anything. And the French side will be much the happier, I'm sure, with this result than what we are. That's for sure. I'm certainly not happier with it. We can't get the ball here, and we could end up losing this later in the final few minutes here of the game, which will be just ridiculous. The fact that we've had all these attempts and they end up losing this. It's played forward over the top, just a hoofed ball forward. Albi's brought it down. Neto now surging forward into the box, and again, it's just that poor effort when we're right in a one-on-one with the keeper. It's just not happening. Wyatt loses the ball initially. Clay now picks it up. Wyatt brings it back now. Plays it forward, finds Nkunku. Here's Charlie Lawrence now. Can he do anything? Finds it back to Richard White. He's going to lose the ball, isn't he? Yeah. Santa Maria. I knew we just had this feeling we're going to lose this, and they're like surging forward here, and they're going to catch us out. They're going to catch us out. It's played across. Neto, though, getting back, doing really well there defensively. Nkunku now needs to get this ball forward and runs into his own player. What are they playing out there? Ben Clay and Nkunku running right into each other. Plays it out here to Neto. What can he do? He needs to find someone. And he loses the ball. He wasted too much time there. I don't know what he was trying to do, waiting for someone to maybe make an effort. And it looks like they're going to surge forward again. No, it's come back the other way. Nkunku now to Appleby. It just got this feeling that someone's going to nick a goal here towards the end as Wyatt tries to get it in. It's poor. And it's not going to happen. It's going to finish 0-0. And it's really, really poor from us. You know what I mean? We've had all those shots and stuff. Yeah, it's just been really, really poor in front of goal. Not happy with that performance at all. That is points dropped in my opinion. The fact that we missed a penalty as well didn't help. And I hope that we do a lot better when they come to the Proac Stadium. I'm not gonna do another Europa League. I think the next Europa League one I will do is probably going to be like that Roma Man United one, but not in next episode. I think that's probably what we'll probably do next episode. I think we will jump into November, maybe do some Wolves and Arsenal. I think will probably be the games in there. But thank you so much as always, guys, for tuning in. I massively appreciate your support on the channel, and I hope it continues. One of those would help the channel also. And if you are new around here, thank you for dropping by. Why not hit that subscribe button if you have enjoyed the content that has gone up today. Yeah, thank you so much, like I say, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Stay from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.